Chito, this is really cool to be here at Ruka.
It's a pretty cool place. You got art around, surfboard, cars, Mr. Cartoon and stuff, all cool stuff here.
Yeah, it's an inspiring space, and certainly you've put in the work here. You've found a lot of success lately. The last time I really saw you and I got to interview you was in San Diego after a crazy defeat of Dominic Cruz. Did it play out the way you had expected it to?
Yeah, everybody knows I come hard and kicking the leg and applying pressure. He was a really hard guy to kick the leg. He moved so much that I felt like I chopped his leg one time and I was like, well, I went through his bone. I knew that. But then I was like, if I just go and throw hard just because without really thinking, I'm gonna hurt my feet. If I broke my feet, I'm not gonna be able to beat him up. So I was thinking like, okay, his legs are hard to find. Let me see how I can find him. The first couple rounds, they were kind of close. We went back and forth. He took me on one time in the first round. Paulo told me like, hey, he's dipping really hard. Just whatever you throw at the beginning, make sure it's to get to him. The second attack, make sure it's the hard one. It was a big whack.
Oh, that's it! Cruz is down after a huge shot, and Chito ends it! Wow!
There's a picture of me telling Paulo, like pointing at my ear, and I was telling him when I knocked him out, I was like, hey man, I'm a pretty good listener.
Oh yeah, no, it was an incredible finish. Everybody was in awe of that. But you mentioned Jason Perillo, and it seems like you guys just work. You have such a good relationship. He's brought out such good in you as an athlete. You seem to bring out so much good in him as a coach. What is it about Perillo that's right for you?
I feel like we just click. I was kind of like trying to work with him for a long time. He didn't have the time yet for me, and he was just almost like 3 times a week just hitting the meets. And I also understand because I pick up the area. Like he got the world champions. He don't have a gym. He's not really training a full crew of people. He almost like pick and choose who he trains. If you really want something, you just gotta keep on chasing. Like every other fight that he had, I was like, hey man, come on. Little by little we build a relationship, and I just feel we can pick up the best from each other. And it shows in the way he fight. It shows in the way he show improvements. At the end of every camp, we have a conversation like, man, we talk about this at the beginning, like I don't know, whatever, a left hook, a right kick, an uppercut, and towards the end of the camp, that thing is just firing.
Oh! Chito Vera gets the highlight he was looking for!
It's just consistency over time. Like I'm here every day. It's tiring? Yes, it's tiring. But how bad you really want it? I'd rather die if I'm not getting it. But also that's why I'm getting it, just because I'm doing everything to get it.
It's Hispanic Heritage Month from September 15th to October 15th. And we know how proud you are to be from Ecuador, but you're also inspiring a whole country and a whole generation of mixed martial artists from your home nation. What is that like for you?
A lot of people will feel pressure on like, if you succeed, they all will looking up to you. If you fail, everybody see you fail and then you're not doing enough. For me, it's like, I don't pay attention to none of that. My only job is to become better.
Oh! Huge elbow from Chito and another one! That is it! Marlon Chito Vera!
I just feel like for us to be on a platform like the UFC, something like only people that come from where we come from can explain it. It's just where we at and the shows we fight to be here. People can see that extra try, that extra kind of like, I'm really willing to die in here because I really want to succeed.
I will keep working, I will keep kicking ass, and Ecuador, I'm going to be a world champion.
Chito, I know there's so much left for you to accomplish in your fighting career. The goal is to become champion. The goal is to defend that title once you do become champion. If you get to have a perfect calendar and plan it all out, when do you have a belt around your waist?
Sometime next year. By the day I become a world champion, I promise the fans, the UFC, and myself, I'm gonna receive whoever is in the line. And I'm gonna do my best to keep it and keep defending it and just making it fun again. For the people. For me, it's fun just to keep it.